Before luxury cars, before private jets, before social media, there were men who became millionaires in a world without electricity, without the internet, and without modern technology. They didn't get lucky. They followed patterns that still work today. This is the story of the world's first millionaires and the secrets history keeps repeating. In the 1800s, becoming a millionaire was almost unimaginable. The average worker struggled just to survive. There were no startups, no online businesses, no digital tools. Yet a small group of individuals built massive fortunes that shaped nations, industries, and generations. Names like John Jacob Astor, Cornelius Vanderbilt, and Andrew Carnegie. Different backgrounds, different industries, but the same patterns. The first millionaires didn't chase trends, they controlled systems people depended on. John Jacob Astor didn't sell luxury items, he controlled the fur trade, an essential resource of his time. Cornelius Vanderbilt didn't invent ships or trains, he controlled transportation routes, how goods and people moved. Andrew Carnegie didn't invent steel, he controlled production and distribution. They understood something most people missed. Wealth flows through systems, not products. Today, the systems look different. Technology, platforms, data, attention, but the principle remains the same. While others focused on quick profit, early millionaires thought in decades. Carnegie reinvested relentlessly. Vanderbilt expanded infrastructure instead of lifestyle. Astor bought land others ignored, land that later became New York City's most valuable property. They delayed gratification. They understood that compounding, not speed, creates dominance. History shows this pattern again and again. Those who think long-term build empires. Those who think short-term chase survival. The myth of hard work alone didn't make the first millionaires rich. They used leverage. Leverage of capital, labor, infrastructure, information. Vanderbilt used ships and railroads to move massive volumes with minimal effort. Carnegie hired experts to run operations while he focused on expansion. They didn't trade time for money. They built machines that worked for them. Modern leverage looks different. Software, media, automation, but the logic is identical. Most first millionaires were widely disliked during their rise. They were called greedy, dangerous, immoral, yet they continued. They didn't build for applause, they built for results. History reveals a harsh truth. Public approval rarely creates wealth. Independent thinking does. Those who changed economic history didn't wait to be understood, they waited to be proven right. Early millionaires understood that money alone wasn't enough. They studied politics, influence, regulation, human behavior. They knew where laws were going before they were written. They positioned themselves ahead of change. Wealth followed power, not the other way around. This pattern still exists. Those who understand systems of influence rise faster than those who only chase income. Fast forward to today. The tools have changed, the platforms have evolved, but the pattern is identical. Modern millionaires control digital systems, think long-term, use leverage, ignore noise, study power. History didn't change, only the environment did. Those who understand this don't panic during change, they position themselves. There's also a warning hidden in history. Many fortunes disappeared by the third generation, not because the systems failed, but because the mindset was lost. Comfort replaced discipline, consumption replaced creation. History shows us that wealth is not inherited forever, it must be understood to be sustained. The first millionaires weren't special because of their time, they were special because they saw patterns others ignored. History doesn't reward effort alone, it rewards positioning, and the patterns that built fortunes centuries ago are still available today. If you know where to look, history leaves clues, and those who study the past are often the ones who control the future. This is ChronicleX, where history's patterns explain the world you live in. Like and follow for more historic stories and lessons.